As a personal trainer and a fitness coach, you need to stop living in the analog world. So, what is the analog world? Well, the analog world is the world where you go and coach people at gyms, at private studios, in their houses. It's the face to face world. So, my name is Mark. I'm a fitness entrepreneur and a technology strategist. And I was a personal trainer for 14 years, and I lived very much in the analog world. And so at the beginning, when I was building up my career as a personal trainer, it was really so exciting to see my diary fill up with clients and to see the money start coming in. It was really just an upward trajectory. It was something that really excited me. Fast forward a couple of years later, once my diary was full, I started to realize that there were limitations. There were limitations in that once I was fully booked, I just couldn't manufacture any more time. And I remember I used to go to bed at night thinking, I wish there were two of me, and then I could double my income. But of course, that's not possible. And so what I'm here to say to you today is that this is the analog world, and you need to stop living in the analog world. And by doing so, you need to embrace the virtual and digital world. And I'll explain to you what I mean by that. So in the analog world, you have a problem where you're exchanging time for money. And once your diary is fully booked, as I said, you simply cannot manufacture any more time. In the digital or virtual world, you can create video-based workouts, you can create a product, and you can sell these workouts. And in so doing, you move from selling your time to selling product. So that's the first reason why you need to break free from the analog world. The second reason why you need to break free from the analog world is what I like to call a location-based problem. So it doesn't matter whether you live in New York or whether you live in Australia or South Africa, you are still limited by the number of people that are within about 5 or 6 miles from where you live. However, when you embrace virtual and digital, you're able to connect with people anywhere in the world using technology, and now you're no longer limited to where you live. And the third reason why you need to break free from the analog world is what I like to call a capacity problem. And that's the problem of how much money you can make per hour, right? So whether you're a personal trainer or a fitness coach or boot camp or HIIT, perhaps you can train 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 people. But when you embrace virtual and digital, you now have the ability to live stream through a device to many. And I don't just mean 5 or 10, but I mean 100 or 200 or 500 people. So as a personal trainer and a fitness coach, you need to break free from the analog world and you need to embrace digital and virtual.